Hello again, Enzo here. Today, I'm also going to be talking. Alright, can only do one thing at a time. Okay. Well, today, I really want to talk to you about how to casually learn a language. Just to give you a little background on my language history, I was born in Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rican family, Puerto Rican parents. So, Spanish was my first. Fuck it. So Spanish was my first language. Then I learned English at about 5, 6 years old, and I took it up pretty quick. I then started learning French in middle school, gaining some just a little understanding about it. And then in high school, I took more French classes, and that was really cool. Now, before I actually went to high school, I had the opportunity to go to Europe and visit my uncle who was stationed over there with the Air Force. And we traveled from Spain and we traveled to Portugal. And I really love the Portuguese culture. I love the language. And ever since then, I've been practicing it off and on. And that was maybe about, I want to say 6 or 8 years ago. I was coming into my freshman year of high school, and I'm now 22. You can do the math. I don't really care too much about it. But I just want to share with you the tricks I found in casually picking up a language. Duolingo obviously helps. It provides you a good foundation. But the important thing about a Duolingo practice in order to learn a language is that you don't want to breeze through it or rush through it, or you don't want to just get it out of the way for your day. You want to mindfully do it with good intention. If there's a word you can't pronounce right, you got to repeat it over and over and over and over again until you get it right. That's something I did a lot, and that helped a lot with my pronunciation. There's a chance that having my background in English, French, and Spanish, it could have helped with that, and it could have helped with my enunciation. It could have trained my vocal cords or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the research. But Duolingo helps a ton. And I would always redo Duolingo lessons over and over again too, so I could make sure that I got everything right and I pronounced everything correctly and I could speak everything correctly and I could translate everything very quickly. And I did that for a few years off and on. But I gained the most proficiency when I started when I found Portuguese shows to watch on Netflix. The first one I watched was 3% or 3%. And that was a really cool sci-fi-esque show set in a dystopian world. And it was really cool to watch that in Portuguese and just gain a little bit of better understanding of how they use the language in a social scenario. And I watched it all in Portuguese subtitles, Portuguese language, and there's definitely stuff I didn't pick up on, mind you. But that can easily be fixed by rewatching the series, rewatching an episode. And it's someone that's really helped me make my Portuguese learning fun. So I watched that. I found a few other shows. There's a show called Omniscient, which is also set in a dystopian world. And when I ended up finding a book by Paulo Coelho. And I read O Alquimista a few summers ago. 2 summers. Well, 1 year ago, actually. I spent most of the summer just working through the Portuguese text. Lendo tudo que eu podia. And it also helped me gain a much better understanding of the language because I had to actively focus on each word and I had to make sure, like, I understood everything, and it helped me a ton in learning a language. And now it's been a while since I practiced it, um, just because of other external stuff. But I can share a little bit of the la primera parte. O rapaz chamava-se Santiago. Estava começando a escurecer quando chegou com seu rebanho diante de uma velha igreja abandonada. O teto tinha dispensado há muito tempo em um enorme sicomoro. Havia crescido no local que antes abrigava a sacristia. Resolveu passar a noite ali. Fez com que todas as ovelhas entrassem pela porta em ruínas e então colocou algumas tabuas, de modo que eles não pudessem fugir durante a noite. Não havia lobos naquela região, mas certa vez um animal tinha escapado durante a noite e ele gastara todo o dia seguinte procurando a ovelha descarrada. Now, it's a little bit shaky, but I still have a lot of the. I did build up a solid foundation for myself, so I do understand what's going on. I can get by pretty well. If you want to casually pick up a language, you gotta make it fun. And you can't just do one thing. You gotta make it your whole world, pretty much, you know. So I found shows to watch. I found books to read, and I also listen to a lot of Portuguese music too. One of my favorites is Jorge Ben. He has an album I love, Samba Esquema Nova. And it's very like groovy stuff, and the lyrics aren't too difficult. So, and it's something really catchy. I would be at work, just kind of singing to myself his songs, like chim 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 chim, faz o tamborim chim chim chim, e violão faz tim dom, batendo igual a meu coração chim dom dom. Chim, 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 faz a tamborim, sakundim, gundim, e meu violão faz tim dom, batendo igual a meu coração, chim dom dom. Você gostou quando ouviu meu samba sambô, fez a turma toda gostar, desse jeito bom de ginjar, chambar. I love that song. So I'm casually learning language. Find some music you like, find some catchy music, find a good show, and find a good book. And then it just kind of comes naturally, and it's really fun. That's really it. I'll probably post some more stuff about my Portuguese language learning, so people interested in doing something similar can see the progress I'm making with it. Yeah, thank you.